This is Elden Ring. But this is you playing Elden Ring in 2023. You're approaching 600 hours in this game, you're on like NG plus 206, having played every build imaginable. You one-shotted bosses, you cheesed bosses, and you married Rani every single time to cope for your lack of IRL. Okay, takeaway message is, Elden Ring might have gotten boring over the months. So, what can we do about that? Well, the answer is simple. Mods. Again, this is Elden Ring. Kinda boring. Now this is Elden Ring with a friend. Seems a little easy because you can just balance boss aggro and keep getting free hits from behind. Now this is Elden Ring with a friend on hard mode. Combining the seamless co-op mod with the Elden Ring Reforged mod is legitimately some of the most fun you can have with this game in 2023. Depending on your needs, maybe one of these is enough for you. If you have multiple friends to play with, seamless co-op is probably super fun on its own. And if you don't have any friends, then I guess you could just play Reforged by yourself. In all seriousness though, seamless co-op is my favorite mod out there. You may have noticed another Tarnished just chilling in the background of my recent footage, which is because I pretty much only play Elden Ring with seamless co-op nowadays. It can get a little tedious to play through this big ass game over and over again on your own just for footage of specific situations. But for build videos, I'd of course still do it. For you guys.
Real heroes.
Talking about Elden Ring builds, at this point, let me give a quick little shout out to another small Elden Ring content creator, the Jersey side. He does build videos, but they are not your standard most OP newly discovered build must try, but instead he focuses on creating cool looking builds with actual themes to them. So if you're interested in that, go check his channel out, I'll link him in the description below. But back to seamless co-op. It offers a simple solution to a simple problem with Elden Ring. The problem being that the multiplayer system is ass. But with seamless co-op, it isn't anymore. And you can actually enjoy Elden Ring with your friends. I did 2 playthroughs of seamless co-op and we had a lot of fun. But one thing about it is that a lot of the bosses just become super easy. While the mod increases their health bars a little bit, it's not really enough to counteract bouncing aggro and having essentially double the damage. So this is where Elden Ring Reforged comes into play. Seamless co-op and ERR work seamlessly together. ERR offers special settings for seamless co-op, so you can tune difficulty and some other settings. You see, it just hands you a lot of options and you can basically tune Elden Ring for your needs. So we switched the difficulty to co-op hard mode and enabled shared death, and now we had ourselves a new challenge. Bosses constantly regenerate HP in hard mode, so you have to maintain aggression, and they have a lot more health, so they actually pose a threat even for 2 Tarnished. Obviously it won't be first playthrough levels of awe or challenge, but I'd say there's enough new stuff to keep you interested in playing. Reforged also makes a lot of very welcome quality of life changes. Faster torrent and faster animations for activating and sitting down at sites of grace just feel great. It also improves enemy AI and adds interesting new items, but it would go beyond the scope of this video to talk about all the changes in detail. But I might do a full review of it in the future. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. And I'm definitely going to make a video on Rusty's Sorceries mod, so subscribe to not miss any of that. Installing ERR and seamless co-op isn't the simplest thing in the world, but it's definitely doable even if you have no experience with downloading mods. I will link a video in the description that I found to be pretty helpful. My best tip is to make absolutely sure everything is in the right folders. That seems to be the most important part when installing mods. In general, I think the future's looking bright for Elden Ring content. I recently saw that the Convergence mod is already in alpha, and the Convergence is one of the 2 big boy overhaul mods for DS3, so I'm very excited for that. And of course other mods will continue to get better and add more and more stuff. And then of course there's Shadow of the Erdtree, which will hopefully be coming out this year, but well, we can use cool new mods to pass the time until then. How do you guys keep Elden Ring fun for yourself, and do you still play it? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next Elden Ring video.